Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to the Edgar-O world, and welcome back to the House of Nightmares. It has been a minute since I recorded and filmed a video up here with all the Chucky stuff behind me, but we're finally back in business. Alright, so let's get straight to the video, let's get straight to the point. If you are a Chucky fan and you are not living under a rock, then you probably already saw that they released the new and official trailer for the new Chucky movie, Child's Play. And boy, do I have an opinion. I couldn't resist myself, I couldn't help myself, and I did see the trailer as soon as they put it out because I just couldn't wait. I just could not have waited. So I did see the trailer, so this is not gonna be a trailer reaction like the teaser trailer that I did, but I do want to talk about it because I do have some opinions. Alright, so the trailer does start off with them introducing Andy and his mom to us. I am watching it again on my phone so I could tell you, so I could go scene by scene. They introduced Andy and his mom to us, and I guess they're going through a rough patch in life. They just moved to this new apartment. We pretty much get to see Andy's mom telling him like, hey, you promised you're gonna make friends, you promised you're gonna try to make the best of this. I have a feeling that maybe Andy's dad passed away and this is them trying to move on with their life, so they probably moved to a different city. So that's how pretty much the vibe that I'm getting. We get to see a lot of the characters, and some of those characters are what it appears to be maybe Andy's upcoming friends, his new friends that he's gonna be making throughout the movie. The trailer also shows us the Caslan company pretty much introducing Buddy and saying, hey, this could be your new buddy. He's connected to everything that's electronic. You know, it's the new era. And as the trailer goes on, things start to get creepy. And when I mean creepy, I mean creepy. So the first creepy scene that we get in the trailer, which personally I think that was creepy when I first saw it, my first instant was holy sh. I honestly thought that looked creepy. I mean, just imagine your Chucky doll standing in the corner of a dark room, staring at you, moving. If that's not creepy, I don't know what is. But this is pretty much the official first glance that we get to see Chucky in the beginning of the trailer, and I gotta say, I thought personally that actually did look creepy. And of course, the trailer does proceed to show us little clips here and there of the shadow of Chucky, Chucky's hand holding the knife, and it also seems that we're gonna be able to see through the eyes of Chucky. Now, I really hope they don't rely too much on that. I hope this doesn't become like a Halloween Resurrection type of movie where we get to see through the cameras of the people walking through Michael Myers' house. Like, please, don't let history repeat itself again, because that was a mess. I honestly do think that's gonna probably be good, and it's probably gonna play out good throughout the movie. I just hope they don't rely too much on that. We also get to see the unfortunate events of the unlucky guy trying to put up his Christmas lights. We do get to see that obviously he is going to die in the movie, because later on in the trailer they have a scene where the detectives are looking in the backyard, and you could tell it's the same scene from where he's trying to hang his Christmas lights, and you could obviously see that Chucky is stabbing him. So we actually get to see that he actually does die in the movie, which is, I don't like when trailers tell me when a character is gonna die. Maybe he's not an important character, but anyways, yeah, we get to see that on the trailer, that he actually gets to die. As the trailer goes and it plays out, you can see that Andy's trying to tell everybody that there's something wrong with Chucky.
You better tell me.
Something's wrong with Chucky.
Buddy can connect to and control all of your
Chucky is a toy.
And his mom is pretty much saying Chucky is a toy, relax, it's not real. And of course, we are familiar with that. Nobody's gonna believe the kid that the toy is being possessed. We've seen that in the original. Now, one of the scenes in the trailer, which is the store scene where it's like chaos in the store. Now, this looks like it's going to be a really interesting scene in the movie. Now, the next couple of scenes shows Andy with his friends telling him, hey, we gotta become this Stranger Things group and try to fight and kill Chucky. I really don't want to compare the Stranger Things to this group because I haven't seen the movie, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. Now, the next following scene where the guy is hanging from a pole and the pole gets hot and he falls into what appears to be a blade. Now, this looks like the guy that I guess hacks the Chucky doll, and he's also the one in the beginning of the trailer. Looks like he also is gonna get his time with Chucky. What I also noticed is that Andy is fighting and struggling with Chucky. The scene is really quick and really fast. I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably caught that. That's gonna be really interesting because watching Andy fighting Chucky, the Chucky doll, That's gonna be really interesting because we gotta remember this is not a Chucky doll being possessed by a human. This is a robot Chucky doll, I think. Now let's talk about the infamous face that we finally get to see up close and personal of Chucky. Now a lot of people have been making a lot of jokes about how he looks. A lot of people don't like how he looks. Let me just say this. Yes, I think he looks a little bit funny, but I think the only reason why we probably think he looks weird and funny and not scary but creepy is because we are so used to seeing the good guy doll. As true Chucky fans, I feel like that face of a good guy doll, not even the scary Chucky, I feel like the good guy doll face is drilled into our heads so deep in our brains that when we see that, we can't accept that that's a Chucky doll or a good guy doll. What I'm getting from this clip or the picture that we saw is the evil looking Chucky doll. Just think of it as like the original, when you have your good guy doll and then you have your evil looking good guy doll, which is Chucky. It's not gonna look the same. So I think this is gonna be probably the same thing. We're gonna see the good guy doll, which would be Buddy, and then when he turns evil, his eyes light up red, he's gonna look like that. Personally, I'll be the first one to say it. I have no problem with this. Yes, I do think it looks a little bit funny, but at the same time, the doll does look creepy. We gotta keep in mind that even though they call it a remake, it's really not a remake because they're not remaking the same movie as the first one, the original one. What this seems to me is like the original story that Don Mancini brought to the table and they didn't like it, so they went with the original that we know now as Child's Play. I think they kind of have a little bit of mixture of what he first wrote in the first script. Yes, I know I've seen a lot of die-hard, hardcore Chucky fans. I'm talking about like probably more hardcore than me, and to say the least, but I mean, you can't say I'm not a die-hard Chucky fan because that would be a lie. But I've seen a lot of die-hard, hardcore Chucky fans that just don't like this movie. They just don't support it, and you know what, to each its own. If you don't support it, don't go watch it. But personally, I think this movie is gonna look good. Personally, I think this movie is gonna be great. I'm gonna give this movie a chance. I'm gonna give this movie an opportunity, the benefit of the doubt, because yeah, like I've said in the other videos, we haven't seen a Chucky movie in a long time, and to say the least, Seed of Chucky was not the best. Let's face it, the Chucky movies after Bride of Chucky did become comedy movies. To me, they weren't scary. So if we want to say that this movie just does not reflect what we know from Child's Play, well, Bride of Chucky and on does not reflect what we know from the first Child's Play movie, right? But all I'm saying is that I do want to give this movie a chance. I do have my hopes high up, and especially after watching this trailer, I'm really excited. I honestly think this movie is gonna be a fun roller coaster. I don't want to see another comedy Chucky movie. I want to see a horror slasher Chucky movie, and that's what I think this movie is going to bring. Now at the end of the trailer, we did get to hear Chucky's voice, and I gotta say, oh my god, that is the most exciting part of the whole entire trailer.
Good night, Andy.
It's actually a really fun and terrifying snippet of what we're going to see and hear in the movie, and I want to take a look at it one more time and hear it because I just love how he sounds.
Good night, Andy.
Good night, Andy. That's my favorite part of the whole entire trailer, and I just cannot wait. This is gonna be, like I said, a fun thriller roller coaster. And you know what, I wish they would have came out with this movie during October, because it would feel more like, oh, Halloween, perfect time for Chucky. But you know what, I don't want to wait till October, so June 21st it's set. It definitely had enough scenes of what I wanted to see. I'm really glad that they didn't spoil it too much or show way too much of Chucky. I think they showed enough. I'm glad that we actually got to hear what his voice is gonna sound like, and I'm really not disappointed at all. I think this movie is definitely gonna pay its respects and its homage to the original while being itself its own type of movie. Does that make sense? But alright guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a huge thumbs up. And I want to know, what did you guys think of the trailer? Honestly, did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you still not sure? And if you're still not sure, I don't know what's gonna make you want to go see it, or definitely not go see it, but are you gonna want to go see it even more after watching this trailer? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. I always like reading people's comments on stuff like this, so let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I can't wait for the movie to come out. But alright guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscriber button if you like Chucky or fashion, because I like both. Also, don't forget to click that bell button to get notified for every single time I upload, which is once a week, and that's pretty much gonna be every Friday from now on. Hopefully, I think. I'm gonna try. But alright guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.
Good night, Andy.
That was horrible. That was horrible. Oh my god. Let's not put that on the video. You can never make these Chucky fans happy.